Oh my gosh, I haven't done a video in forever. So I decided I would do a video when I have a pimple right on the end of my nose. What's up with that? Why do pimples have to be so like neon signs? Like, look at me, look at me. So I have my camera pointed like in a downward position, kind of looking up. So you see this beautiful, yeah. I probably really should put my stand where it's a little bit, there we go. Unfortunately, I don't have anything handy dandy to sit it on. So here we are in all my glory. What's going on with the hair? Trying to lighten it, you know, getting back to some maybe lighter brown, dark blonde vibes. It's Christmas time, so I've got my Ohora nail stickers on. Yep, looking spruify on that. Spruify, is that a word? It is now. So, as always, we will utilize Seint. Love it. But I'm having some issues. I did this when I first got it. It just would not adhere to my big honker, my nose. And so I'm going to put just a little bit of regular foundation on beneath it to see if that will kind of help it. I know you're all out there going, primer. Well, I'm not a primer type of girl. I don't like it. So we're not going to do it. So I'm going to just do what I like. I got a frog in my throat. Can you hear it? Okay. I'm going to use the Revlon Colorstay in Ivory for combination to oily skin. I'm not going to use a lot. Yes, I use a dirty sponge. But here's my theory. I keep it in like a little bag so dirt and air do not get to it. Therefore, it's clean. And I like the buildup. Okay, I'm not going to use a whole bunch. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And let's see if we can't get some adhesion with my Seint. And I'm going to put a little bit under my eyes. I'm actually, I guess you could say, just kind of using it like a primer. And then a little bit on my chin. I'm getting these wrinkles. Okay, I've been getting them for like 2 years. 2-year wrinkles. It's depressing. There we go. That's all I'm going to do. Then I'm going to go back in with Seint and contour. Do all of that lovely stuff. I'm trying to get my brushes. You would have thought that I would have been prepared. All right, my lips are like driving me crazy. We are like dying. They need moisture. So here's some of my Seint lipstick. I'm just going to grab some and put on. Much better. Much better. Okay. So let's start out with our contour. I don't even know what this contour is. Hold on. Hold the phone. I use this tool to get these out. It's just easier to lift it. All right, my contour is shadow. And I'm not gonna like, you know, I don't know. I used to do it real dark. And now I'm like, just a shadow. Well, I thought it was funny. Okay, there we go. Are we even? Are we even? Okay. Then a little on the forehead. Okay, so I've been kind of like, oh, here, let me think. Watching some girls, the new trend is like orange, except like maybe here. I don't get that. Good for you though. You do you. If you like it, that's all that matters. I mean, I think you're beautiful. I just don't get the color thing. But that's okay. I don't have to. I don't have to. Half the time, I don't think people understand what I do. So, you know, it's okay. I think I have a natural indentation in my head right here. It always just kind of... And I have a little scab. The makeup's kind of... I don't know why I'm being so quiet. I don't mean not talkative. I mean like my voice is being rather quiet. I think I'm still sleepy. I need a nap. My sisters are talking to me. They're like bugging me. No, I love my sisters. They are the best in the West. Okay. Now, I'm going to blend this. I'm just helping that old double chin so it's not so in your face. And, sorry, I got to reach again. I'm going to use this Seint brush for my nostrils. No, not my nostrils, just my nose. Okay. That would be awkward. Okay, and I'm gonna draw an itty bitty line right here, and an itty bitty line right here. And then I'm gonna take the flatter brush and kind of blend that out. Gonna pick up a little bit more to help blend that out. I kind of want that line to be pronounced. It kind of gives that actual illusion that the bridge stops there. That hideous pimple just won't stop showing. I'm just saying. Okay. And then we're gonna come over here, do the same thing. We have friends who are staying with us, or their son is staying with us. This boy should have been mine. I love him. He just fits in. He fits into, he's like part me, part my husband, fits in. And anyways, we have to take him home today. Sad. I don't want to take him home. I'll kidnap him and keep him forever. Not really. But, you know, he is a good kid. All right, I'm going to put a little bit of, I'm kind of like stepping out of my vibe. Like, I don't normally do this step at this point. But that pimple is annoying. Then I'm gonna do this. So I'm just drawing right under my natural lips to give a little bit of an illusion of a fuller lip. I really don't mess with my top lip because I don't care. Okay, have I done all my contouring? I think so. Now, so I was using this brush once again. Pardon me for not being prepared. And if I get real, like, professional, I'll look it up and link it below. Anyways, I'm going to use this brush. I'm going to say that this is like the buff brush, but then I don't think so. Anyways, I'm using this side of it. I'm going to use, let me look the colors up. I think it's Moonlit and drumroll, White Peach. I'm gonna use these two shades. And this is my rationale. Okay. This is Linen. Linen is a yellow, the lightest yellow tone. This is Moonlit. It is the lightest peach tone. This is White Peach. It's a little darker than these two tones, but it's on the peach tone. My skin is both, depending on what area that you are looking at. So, I kind of use Linen for my highlight areas, even though all of this is called highlight. I use Linen for my highlight areas, and then I blend these two because White Peach is too dark for me, but why did I go brain dead? Why am I always going brain dead? Moonlit is too light for me. Well, it's not really too light for me. It's just too light on the places I'm placing it. Like down here where you're a little darker. So by blending them, I feel like I get a really accurate shade. If that makes sense. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just dabbing. Let me show you. I just kind of dab a little bit into both of them. And then swipe. So why haven't I been on here? You know, I think I am like one of the laziest people I know. And if things are not easily accessible, I just don't do it. So when we were living in our fifth wheel, because my job was not where my house was, so we just purchased a fifth wheel and was living in the fifth wheel. I would have to get out my ring light, put it up, put it down, you know, and then undo it. There was a lot of work. I'm lazy. And so it wasn't like a simple process to make a video. And then, you know, it was like not, I don't know, it just wasn't an easy thing to do. So I didn't do it that often. But my husband and I have purchased a bed and breakfast. Not working yet, but we're still getting it ready before we open it. But we have purchased a bed and breakfast. I have an entire room dedicated now to my makeup, hair, nails, you name it. My husband calls it my war room. Pretty much, yeah. I'm going slow today. I'm supposed to be like, you know, hustling and getting things done, and I'm not, because I'm like I said, I'm so tired. All right, so I was going to do this real fancy, like, eye look. Now I'm like, probably not. Yeah, I think not. I think I'll just do what I normally do. Like, keep it simple type of thing. Don't you just, I mean, okay. I love the simplicity of the application. Did y'all just hear like my stomach growl? Seriously? Okay. It's growling. I was hungry. Now on to the light part of my makeup. I hear people outside. So the bed and breakfast is located right next, like half a block from the courthouse square. It's pretty cool. It's a whole new different way of living, and it is totally cool. I mean, we are used to living out in the country, you know, or on a really private subdivision. And here now we're living very much in the center of town, and it is really neat. It is different. It's neat. This bed and breakfast is huge. Well, it's huge to me. Maybe it's not huge to you, but it's about a 6,000 square foot building. And I don't know. I'm loving it. It's old. It's 120 years old. It's always, not always, but for the majority of its life, it's been ran as a bed and breakfast. It's very historic. It is in Jasper, Texas. It's called the Swan. We are retaining the name for the historical reasons. I don't know why I stuttered on that. Like, almost acted like, well, I'm using the wrong word. Okay. So next, let's put on a little bit of bronzer. I'm not even putting on hardly nothing. Just a hint to get some warmth to my very pale face. But I'm okay with being pale, I guess. I mean, I match snow. I wear shorts, but I look ridiculous in shorts. Oh, I forgot to blend that. Let me blend this down. Yeah. I'm pigmented challenged. Not bad. Wait, I want to put some blush on. Okay, so these are like the sheer, they have a little bit of sheen to them. And this is not all of them. This is just the ones I have. And then these are more matte. I'm picking the matte. I'm going to go with, oh, I have so many favorite colors. Like, all my favorite colors. But I think I'll go with Frenchie. I'm feeling a lot of Frenchie today. That was not a French accent. Nor was I attempting to do one. But I kind of caught it after I did it. I have problems. feel like I need to clean that up a little bit. I feel like I'm going to clean that up a little bit. So we have these really cool neighbors. They're a business, but they're really cool. Across the street, they own like a sign business or whatever. They're really cool. They're very nice people. And then our church, literally, is next door. So when we're late for church, the traffic. Okay. Do you see these wrinkles? Can you see them? This is what happens when you get old. I've never been like a fan of Botox. I may become one. No, really, I'm not. All right. Next. Sorry for the up closeness. I have to reach and get my stuff. I'm going in with my MAC Studio Fix powders. I'm going to go with the lighter one and put it on my nose. Da, 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 da. My mouth, my upper lip, my chin, under my eyes, both of them, because I do have two. My eyelids. Ugh, I got powder in that eye. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. And then up here, and these are all like where the light would naturally like hit lighter. Just roll with it. I feel like I got something in my eye. Okay, now I'm good. And then the second shade, which is NC10. Ooh, I'm almost out. Do I have more? My husband's calling me. I told him I'm going to be doing a video. And he's calling me. I can't stop now. He'll have to, hold on. Part 2. My husband, I'm like, I'm doing a video. And he's like, yeah, but I needed to let you know we're taking Cameron home. I know, I got your message. And he's like, well, you didn't answer. I did a video. Men. Okay. I don't know why that looks less like, I don't know, full coverage than the other places. Maybe I missed it. It happens. Used to, when I did my makeup, I mean, it had to be perfect. Like, no, not even a spot could be imperfect. Now, yeah. Oh, well, I'll catch it next time. My attitude has changed. Okay, so if my hair is looking greasy, I oiled it last night on purpose. Yes, I did. Because, number one, I love oiling my hair. I use castor oil, vitamin E oil, grapeseed oil. What else do I use? Olive oil. I just oil it. And I just put a ton of it on. Wait, hold on. There we go. I put a ton of it on my hair. It keeps my hair very shiny. And if I accidentally kind of burn a little bit of my hair, well, like if I'm straightening my hair or curling it or whatever, and I kind of burn it, if I just pack that on there and like leave it for hours and then go wash it off, it heals the hair. So like where you would kind of fry your hair and frizz it, it'll heal it. And I'm like, I love you. You're so awesome. Okay, I'm back. Now I'm going to go to my parents' house, or well, my parents and my sister's houses for Christmas. And I'm debating on whether or not to take makeup or if I just want to be, you know, boring. As soon as I'm boring, then my niece, who's a great photographer, will want to take pictures. And then I'm the only one without makeup on. I look horrible. All right, I am baking. I'm baking right here. I've gotten real narrowed with my baking. I used to bake my whole face. I'd be like, bake it, baby. And then when the wrinkles came up, I was like, well, maybe I won't do that no more. I hate wrinkles. I mean, I am in my mid-40s. I guess I should get wrinkles. I just don't like them. I'm not used to them. Does anyone ever get used to wrinkles? I mean, I've never had wrinkles. Now, I bake under my eyes because otherwise my mascara will get all the way down here. You know, look, have raccoon eyes. And then I bake on top of my lids because they get very oily and I need my shadow to stay. Stay. You know, like a dog. Tell it to stay. Behave and stay. Okay, enough. Voila. Aren't they pretty? Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, maybe not. Now, it is time. I am apologizing. My stomach wants to be the star of the show. Like, shut up, stomach. Okay, excuse me. Yeah, pardon me. Sorry, don't mean to get all up in your business. All right, now I need to do my eyebrows. Okay, who can not say eyebrows without that movie? What was it called? We Are the Millers. I don't even know that kid's name, but that was like the funniest part. Eyebrows. I love that part. Okay. Moving on. So I'm going to get... Sorry, I know. I'm up in your business. It's so annoying. Okay. Not that. That. And I'm just going to comb my eyebrows. And I'm going to comb this eyebrow. Then I'm going to get my... Oh, you can't see it. You can't read it. That's so depressing. Nope, that doesn't help. My Anastasia. My nieces tell me I never pronounce it correctly, so whatever. Whatever. Okay. I have a very, very, very wet paper towel. It's not dripping wet, but it is very moist. I put it on my hand like that. Then I put my pomade in my hand like that. And I use my fingers, my thumb and my finger to pinch. Oh, and I put water. I don't know why I do this. I just feel like it helps. Whether it does or not, it's all in my brain. But I put water and then I pinch it. And then I begin. So I have kind of narrowed down the amount of brows I give myself. I've narrowed it down. Does that make sense? I'm not going as big. I mean, it's still a little bit bigger than what I naturally have, but it's more of just the outline versus like creating a really thick one. That's one thing I love about makeup versus like getting tattooed or whatever, because trends change. Like every couple of years they change. And if you tattoo thick eyebrows or even heavy thick eyebrows on you, well, you know, in a year or two, that isn't in style anymore. And you're just dating yourself. Dating. You know what I mean. Anyways, so I prefer, this is just me with my little preferences. I prefer to just, whatever the trend is, if I like it, instead of making anything permanent, I just want to go with makeup where I can change it if need be. All right, now I'm going to have to go under that brow. Can you even see what I'm doing? I'm looking in the mirror, so I don't know if you... I'm not even looking in the camera, so I may be covering everything up. But it's just my opinion. Woohoo! We almost did a boo-boo. A boo-boo. Today is my 14th year wedding anniversary. And we are going to do nothing. And I'm okay with that. I'm not going to say it's just another day, because it's not. It's a milestone. Milestone? Well, I mean, it's awesome. It's worthy to be recognized and celebrated. But I don't think you have to, you know, be ridiculous in your celebrations. Okay, I'm not liking this one already. Okay. Now I'm okay. I mean... we know we love each other, so why? We don't need to buy gifts. It's so close to Christmas. There's no need to buy no gifts. My cat. Like, what are you doing? Other than bugging me. Do you ever have an eyebrow that does so much better than the other side? Yeah. Normally, this is the rule. It's not the always, but the rule. This is my best eyebrow. Normally. But every once in a while, this little booger will be my best one, and this one will look like, you know, Groucho Marx or something. Like right now, I think this one, well, I don't think, I know, it's way thicker than this one. I'm like, but I'm not going to care. And then I'm like sitting here caring. I'm like, I care. I care. Okay, I'm moving on. Why do we open our mouths to do things? Okay, well, yeah. One is just better than the other. Just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah. Then I am going to draw me little tiny hairs. Little hairs. I need me some little hairs. I don't have little hairs there. Probably because I plucked them out as a child. I had a fear of a unibrow. I think I had a unibrow. I mean, not like a really thick unibrow, but like where I had little hairs there. And I was like, no hairs. And I also blame my oldest sister. But yeah, she was such a very trendy chick. And so whatever she said to do, we did. Come to think about it, she's still that way. We still listen to her. She's kind of bossy. No, just kidding. Not really. Love you, Saranya. Don't get mad at me. Okay. And then I'm just lining the bottom and kind of flicking up to blend it all in. I hear my husband. He's back. He went to go get me a coffee. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Sometimes I get carried away with being silly instead of focusing. I don't want to focus today. I'm in a silly mood. I have to wrap Christmas presents tonight. We have to pack tonight. I think I get to go get my niece and sister tomorrow from Dallas. My little baby niece was having some cancer treatments. God willing, that will be resolved. Now, what do I want to do next? I think I want to go ahead and do my contour. Yes, I already did contour. But I'm like, I don't know, needy like that. I gotta, you know, be thick. Or I gotta double do it. Hold on, excuse me. My bra strap is sliding down and that just is so annoying. Okay, so I had COVID back in July. And I swear, ever since COVID, the weirdest things happened. Number one, I lost some hair. Yeah. I mean, handfuls of hair. Number two, I never lost my taste or smell, but I can't smell me. It's like I don't even wear deodorant anymore. I can't smell me. It's like, do I stink? I mean, I can smell scents. I just can't smell me. So I'm like, hey, maybe I don't need deodorant. So I don't wear it until somebody tells me otherwise. Where was I going with this? That was my forgetfulness is not related to COVID. What's my other thing? Oh, my elbow. I cannot, this elbow, see this poor little elbow and its veiny nastiness? I can't move it. It hurts. It's not my fault. It's COVID. Yeah, I blame everything on COVID. Got an ingrown hair. It's COVID. If I sneeze, it's COVID. No, I'm teasing. Yeah, I have a very not even a love, just a hate relationship with the word COVID. I'm so tired of it. It's like, when can we just be done? Okay. Not the hair. I put a little bit up there on that forehead and make some of it like a little bit warmer. And I'll put a little bit under here. Not a whole lot, just a little. This is also MAC Studio Fix. It's NW33. It's much darker than I am. It's a pretty color though. I like it. I like it. Okay, no, I'm not going to sing to you. Nobody wants to hear that. But I like to use it. What is up? Okay. Next, I'm going to use this NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. I'm using, does this have a color? Toffee and, wait, let me make sure I'm, Toffee and Caramel. No, that sounds like that would be that one. I have no idea. I think they do it backwards and then that confuses me. I'm easily confused. Now I put just a dab of this right here in this natural shadow to enhance it. I don't go all the way to my ear. I don't, you know, I just am naturally enhancing that little shadow. Then oh, that elbow hurts. They say it could be tennis elbow. Okay, I don't play tennis. Just saying. Okay, also use that same color with just a little bit on a MAC brush and just kind of sweep under the old jawline that I really don't have. I don't have a jawline. I don't have a, okay, getting over it. And sweeping down so that there's no harsh lines. I'm going to leave it out because once I dust all of this off, I'm going to come back and make my little nose a little more defined. Oh, I'm telling you, this hurts to move my arm. Okay, now let's do the eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm going to take my Urban Decay. Is this Urban Decay? No, this is Kat Von D. Number 10. Brush, and I'm just going to remove the powder that I had put up there. Okay. Let's go with my Naked 3 from Urban Decay palette. I think I will use, I don't really want to use that much. So on a Jaclyn Hill and Morphe JH32 brush that I had to clean the cat hair off because my cat is a jerk and she gets it all dirty. I'm going to go in with Mooner. Mooner. It's kind of dark, but it'd be hot. And I'm just going to put it as in my crease. You know, like right there. Like the boss lady that I am. Like, I'm going to own it. Okay. Moving on. It's not bad, is it? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And this is probably like the only color I'm going to put on my lid other than maybe some dark side. It's like a dark gray. It's not even that dark of a gray, but it's a dark gray. Did that make sense? I don't think I made sense. But basically all I'm doing is like trying to appear that I took an effort. Okay, then next, I'm going to go in with the Morphe N433 brush. See, I can use my forehead instead of my palm. Just going to pick up some of that dark side. Dark side. And I'm just going to put it like right in here. Okay, you can tell that you're getting old when like you have eyelid wrinkles when you're doing this. Like the young girls out there, appreciate firmness in your eyelid because it goes away. I think we need to age with grace. I just don't know how. I'm more aging with bitterness. I'm mad at being old. It's like, I don't remember that pain. I don't remember that wrinkle. I don't remember, like, yeah, it doesn't make me happy. But that's okay. Why did my eyes feel like I got a ton of powder in them? Probably because I do. Okay, that's about all I'm going to do. Now, I think I'll bring some underneath. Just going to grab a Morphe angle brush and put some right under my lash line. No, I'm not done with that one side. I just coming over here. Kind of give the illusion that I tried when I really didn't. I didn't try. There. I mean, pretty simple. I'm going to come in with a Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH38. And I think I will pick up Limit. That's this color. So here's the one I have on my top lid. And I think I'll come in with this color. And just put under that line of dark side. Make it blend a little bit. Ta-da! Okay. That is pretty much it for that. Now, just get all the stuff out of my eyes. Okay. I'm going to use these two brushes. This is JH07 from Jaclyn Hill and Morphe. And then this is JH05. Okay. And I use this one to brush all of the fallout and the extra powder away. Then I use this one to really get it all out. I hear somebody. Probably my husband. My husband. Okay. Yeah, I hear him. Thank you. It'll be a few more minutes, but I'll be there soon. It'll be a few more minutes, but I'll be there soon for breakfast.
I'll just go down and you come as soon as you can.
That'll work. Thank you. My breakfast is getting cold. No. Okay. Next, let's do some mascara. My favorite mascara in the whole entire world. Bad Gal Bang. It's like the beast of mascara. And I really don't need any other mascara but this. But I use all this other mascara that I own. I use Revlon. Wait, not Revlon. L'Oreal. Voluptuous. I use L'Oreal telescopic mascara. What I like this one for is to get up here, get the top coated. And I can get like pretty close to my lid without getting any mascara on my lid, which is what I like it for. There. Okay. Then I have a ton of others. I have Lancome. I have, what is this one? This one's good too. What is it called? Thrive. I was like, I know the word of this. Oh, yeah, it's on there too. I'm embarrassing. Yeah, it's a good mascara. I'm really trying not to hold my mouth open. Now I'm just, laying some coats down. I'm like literally almost out of this mascara. I can hear it in the hollowness when I put the stick in there. Like there's nothing in here. It is like gone. Also like this mascara. Oh, it's a Voluptuous Superstar Fiber. Just to kind of add some thingness. Yeah, I like putting on false lashes, or I like the look of false lashes. I don't like putting on false lashes. So I usually don't. I have some outstanding false lashes. No, we're okay. We're okay. We can fix it. It's fixable. I think Lil Lashes, some magnetic ones, really great lashes. I just want to do my video. All right, time out. Take 3. Still working on my lashes. Had to answer an email real quick. An email. Everything's an email. Had to answer a text message real quick. I need a do not disturb when I'm doing stuff. Not really. I'm usually always available, so it's not a big deal. Okay. Now for my favorite part, or my favorite one. I need more. It's getting low. Am I the only one out there who notices that if you don't wear, like if you're used to wearing makeup, nobody's talking to you, kitty. But if you're used to wearing makeup and then all of a sudden you don't wear makeup, that you break out? I do all the time. So I'm making myself wear makeup so I don't break out, which is the big pimple on the nose thing. I'm really debating whether or not to even try to darken my contour on my nose, because it's showing. I mean, it's looking really good right now. And I'm like, I could end up messing it up. Am I the only one that takes like 10 minutes to do my eyelashes? Maybe if I wouldn't coat them so much. She's so weird. He's gonna be like, come on, I told you your food is getting cold. And I'm like, it's okay. I'm busy. I'm like, hang in. Doing my makeup. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't even look like I got mascara on. I don't get it. I mean, from straight on, it does. But when I'm looking down here, it's like I can't even see them. Awkward. Okay. Moving on. Okay. I'm going in and I'm going to try it. Hopefully, it'll be hot. Okay. It's always this side needs more help. I think this side looks okay. This side is just fat. Blush. I need some blush. So some of my favorite blush came from this Too Faced palette thing. I like Christmas Morning. It smells too. I like smells. I'm into smells. I've lost my blush brush. Here it is. I really have been just kind of like keeping my blush light and not really dark. And more up here than down here. Maybe because I'm getting older, I don't want those apple brown cheek things. It's like, no, go away, no. And anyways. Okay. Then I'm going to put on a little bit of oh my Lanta, what's it called? Like your shine, your glitter, your what's not glitter? Highlight, thank you. You're awesome. Appreciate your help. Right on the tip of my nose. And then I'm going to put like kind of a, more of a gold on my cheekbone. It's not the white. I like the white on the nose and the lip. I don't like it on the chin because I really don't, I mean, I work hard for my chin not to have a glow. Just saying. Okay, putting stuff up. You really don't need to look in my nostril. Next, last but not least, is City Lips. I love love this brand. I like this color too, but the brand, just the brand. Everything about the brand, the brand, the brand. Okay. This is where I have to get serious and whip out my lip brush. Okay. What? What, baby? What? You want to do makeup? Where'd you go? Why does one lip never look like the other lip, or the other side? I'm not caring for that at all, but okay, whatever. I'm blaming my cat. My cat did it. So I laugh at all these people who overline their lip. Okay, today I'm one of them, but I mean, they like really overline their lip, like not just on the outside of their lip, but I mean like up here on their skin. Now I laugh because when I was little, I was the queen of overlining. When I say little, younger, but my grandmother and my mother and everybody be like, you know, overline your lips. No, everybody does it. I'm like, ha ha ha. I was a trendsetter before I even knew. Okay, now we need one more thing other than our hair to not suck so bad. Once again, up in your face. Here we go. We must remove our boo-boo. Look and see if we get any other boo-boos and get them off. A little boo-boo here, a little boo-boo there. And then we're done. We are done. Yes, we are. All right. Don't go. So what do you think? I think I lost my light. Yes, no, maybe so. Okay, well, I'm gonna go face the world now. You have a good day. Be safe. Bye.